Hello and welcome to Drugs Plus. Whether you're here for exam revision or just general interest, I hope you find this video useful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support this channel so I'm able to continue creating this content. In this video, I'm going to discuss Addison's Disease and Cushing's Syndrome, two disorders of cortisol. For a more detailed introduction to cortisol, you can see my dedicated video, the link for which I will provide below, but I will outline the basics now. In response to physiological stress, the hypothalamus releases corticotropin-releasing hormone, which acts on the anterior pituitary to release adrenocorticotropic hormone. This hormone is secreted into the blood, which transports it to the adrenal glands, which sit just above the kidneys, causing it to secrete catecholamines from the medulla and cortisol from the cortex. When cortisol reaches target cells, a carrier protein transports it across the plasma membrane and it dissociates and binds to its intracellular receptor. This receptor translocates into the nucleus of the cell and binds to the DNA, increasing the transcription of certain genes. This includes those which increase catabolism and cardiac reactivity to catecholamines, also those which decrease the inflammatory and immune responses, as well as any non-essential functions such as the reproductive system. Cortisol deficiency is also known as Addison's disease and is caused either by the autoimmune destruction of the adrenal cortex or by another disease, such as tuberculosis. Ordinarily, the cortisol secreted from the adrenal cortices have a negative feedback mechanism on the hypothalamus and anterior pituitary to prevent its oversecretion. However, the absence of cortisol removes this negative feedback, meaning secretions of CRH and ACTH become high. The protein sequence of alpha-MSH is actually found within the sequence for ACTH. Alpha-MSH is actually one of the proteins which acts on melanocytes in the skin to produce melanin. For this reason, patients with Addison's disease can become affected by hyperpigmentation as melanin levels become excessive. This condition is usually treated with hydrocortisone tablets, which are actually pure cortisol. Cortisol excess is also known as Cushing's Syndrome. This is often caused by a tumour in the adrenal cortex, which leads to the oversecretion of the hormone. However, this can also be caused by pituitary adenoma, which causes cortisol excess secondary to ACTH excess, but this is known as Cushing's disease. The effects of these conditions are similar to those of chronic stress. This includes diabetes, weight loss, hypertension, and becoming more prone to infections. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support this channel so I'm able to continue creating this content. I'll be back with more pharmacology videos soon.